Hi, I'm Heidi. I'm one of the Global Conscious Collective collaborators, and I'm going to be bringing you a bit of spring inspiration from your garden.
Let's go find some flowers.
So we're all in isolation at the moment. We're getting through a hell of a lot of booze. So needless to say, I've got plenty of empty bottles about the house. So what I've done here is I've given them a good wash, soaked them in some hot water, so it's been easy for me to take off the labels. And here we have them in front of us now. So I've got a couple of colourful ones here, but just to brighten all of the sort of clear ones up, I've got myself a bit of food colouring. So what we got here, we've got a red food colouring here, so I'm going to add a little bit of that in there. And we've got a bit of yellow. I'm going to add a bit of yellow to that one. Ooh, it's getting exciting. A little bit of yellow in that one. And what's this colour we got here? Blue. We've got another blue one. Bit of blue there. Ooh, look at that. It's looking good. So, next thing we need to do is stir that up so it sort of mixes a bit better. We'll get a bit more of a consistency in the colour. So let's use a little stick. Give it a little stir, mix it up properly, good old whiz round. That's looking really cool now, that beautiful red, yellow one. There's a little mix. Gorgeous. Now it's already given us a beautiful splash of colour that is what we need at the moment, a bit of bright and happy. So next, as we've got no wine left to drink, we can use the glasses. So I'm just going to place some wine glasses between the bottles. Another one there. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit of water to the glasses. You can just use a bottle or something to just fill them up. Try not to get sort of water down the sides so that they look nice and clean still. Then I've gone into my garden and found some amazing little spring flowers that have popped and just trimmed them off, and we're going to use some really bright poppy colours to go with all these beautiful coloured bottles now. So we've got some little camellias, we've got some anemones, so we've got some really beautiful colours here. So I'm just going to take a leaf and pop that in there first. Going to put our camellia down in there. Got some little yellow ones as well. So just trimming the stem so that it's nicely refreshed, and the flowers can drink up the water a lot easier. And just to bring in that little bit of blue, I found some little wild anemones. So I'm just going to pop that in there as well. It's a little bit fiddly. You can even use like a stick if you need to just poke them down into the glass a little bit lower. Let's pop that one up in there. Splash of colour. And then with my other two, I've got some little spray rose heads that we've found in the garden, place those deep down into the glass like that. How cool is that? I'm just going to add a little bit of yellow in these ones, so that it just brightens it all up. A little tiny anemone in there. There you go, little fella. Pop in there. That's it. In you go. Gorgeous. So now I really want to sort of link everything together really well. So I've got some branches here. So we found these in the garden after we had that big storm a little while ago. All the branches were flying off the trees, which I didn't realise at the time, but how useful they would come. There we go. So we can see how it's all starting to link together beautifully now. So it's just a little more interesting with the lines coming out that way. And then finally this one to come out like that. That's really looking quite fun now, isn't it? So now we've got these beautiful branches sort of bouncing over. What we need next is a little bit of green through that. So we've got some little vines that we're going to use to just create a little bit of a bounce over the top. How much fun is this? It's so exciting. It's all coming together nicely. There we go. So just sort of binding and weaving through these branches. Beautiful. It's looking good. Put it that way maybe. Gorgeous. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just add a few tulips to the top. So tulips are one of my favourites. They're very unruly. They are the only flower, or one of the only flowers, that will carry on growing even once it's been cut. I find that is one of the most magical things about the tulip. And you'll notice that they just keep moving as well with the light, and they'll sort of keep changing direction, and they're just so playful. I just love them. So I'm just taking off those leaves, making sure that the stem is really nice and clean, so we've got nice sort of clean line coming through there as well. We can really have a bit more focus on the flower. So it's really starting to come together now. Look at all these beautiful, happy colours all together. all of our tulips in, and we're ready to go and pop it all on the table. Great.